Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. On the Ethereum chart, we haven't really got any change since yesterday. I think it might be a quiet weekend. The scenarios are, we have less scenarios here on the ETH chart than on the Bitcoin chart. On the Bitcoin chart, we technically still have three main scenarios on the chart. However, Ethereum doesn't have the problem because Ethereum already made a break below the June low, therefore giving us a little bit more clarity. But on the Bitcoin chart, as explained in the Bitcoin video, we basically only have two as well. I expect one of them to be taken out because it's already quite improbable. Now here on the ETH chart, we still have a situation of the November lows. I'm showing you here of a 1-2, 1-2 trade setup. Yeah. And the second wave 2 here is currently still in the making, where we have an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave down. The C wave down would be a 5-wave move. Technically, typically, okay, and this is also currently the preferred scenario, a 1-2, 1-2 setup. There are other interpretations where we could place all of wave 1 up here, so basically the green wave 1 would sit up here. The move down is basically a large A wave. We're moving up in a B wave afterwards and then come down once more in wave C, possibly all the way down into the green support area. But we're not there yet. Yeah, we can't really say how likely it is, because while it is possible and likely, it is we won't know about this until we see the structure of the next rally. To explain that, in this scenario, again, all of this would be wave 1. The move down here would be all of this, probably. I might need to look at that in more detail, but it could be that all of this is an A wave. We then move up in a B wave later and then come down in a C wave to complete all of wave 2. Obviously, that would be a very, very long-winded correction here, yeah, A, B, C. But we will be able to tell if this deserves more consideration, this scenario, if price rallies only in 3 waves, if we can recognize corrective structures. If it's going to be impulsive on the way up, we can probably deem this as unlikely. Okay, so there's no point worrying about it at this stage because we haven't got the evidence. We need the evidence from the next rally, which ideally should start in this yellow support area, and we don't know if it's going to be an impulse or a corrective rally. If it's corrective rally, then the green wave count deserves some attention. Okay, so this is something that we need to consider. And looking at the current scenario, a 1-2, 1-2 setup, we have now entered this support area relevant for this wave 2. Support goes down to 1535. We have to possibly leave it space here in this scenario all the way down to 1457. Below that level, if we drop straight through to the next support, then it could be this green setup already. Nothing, as I said, I'm primarily looking for at the moment, but on the flip side, and don't misunderstand that, but on the flip side, I haven't got a confirmed low in place anyway. So primarily short term, we're still looking at another low, so it could very well go through here. So at the moment, I just leave it space, yeah, all the way down possibly to 1200. That's why we've got this on the chart. But I'm looking at a potential reaction to the upside here in the yellow region primarily. Just note that at the moment, I haven't got a confirmation that we're already turning around. I said to you yesterday, I need to see a break above 1720 at least to consider a low in place. Until we see that, the yellow wave count is expected to go down further. And you can see that we are likely in this C wave. The C wave has 5 waves, 1, 2, 3. We might now be in the 4th wave with the wave 5 to come. Ethereum's price today seems to be holding better than Bitcoin's. Not necessarily unusual or unexpected because we've seen a surge on the ETH BTC chart. So I highlighted already a few days ago that it might be a low in place now. That means that the Ethereum chart Ethereum should outperform Bitcoin. Again, let's see if that continues to play out. Here, this seems to me either a development of a triangle. It moves in corrective structures. We had a corrective move up. This is not impulsive. Seems corrective move down. And it could either turn into an ABC structure here or a triangle. Then in fact there are many more possibilities because it's moving correctively. We don't have enough price data. Important is that the 1724 level is here the resistance for this wave 4. Any sustained break above that level will cause me to think that the low is in, especially if we then also see a break above the $1,800 level, which is the swing high above that. So this is what I would need to see to consider a low in place. Until then, I expect here either sideways movement or a more complex ABC or WXY before we get one more low. So one more low could then take us to round about 1530 next. Yeah, but I would give it space all the way down to 1450, the 88.7 fib level, as we've come down already quite low. But if Bitcoin, let's assume Bitcoin makes another low and Ethereum is holding better than Bitcoin because of the ETH BTC chart, then Ethereum might hold actually this 78.6 fib level. That's a very important Fibonacci level. Anything else to highlight here? Yeah, important. Okay, what would be the signal that we're coming down in wave 5? What is the support level that needs to be broken? I believe I shared that with you in yesterday's video. So the idea is at the moment, possibly even over the weekend, we see here sideways consolidation. It can always turn around. That's why I give you the breakout point to the upside, right? But a breakdown point, yeah, to the downside, that we get a view that we're already coming down in wave 5, an early warning would be a sustained break below $1,600, 1603 to be precise, but that will depend on each individual exchange. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.